Hey guys, and I'm back with another video. So today's video, I'm just doing a recap of the season premiere of my favorite show, The Chi. Yay, it's back. So let's go and get into it. So of course, you know, Brandon, Jason Mitchell's character, they had killed him off the show. And I guess they said that he got shot or something like that. So they had a funeral for Brandon and everything. It was so sad. And Emmett was there, like all the, you know, all the cast and everything. Emmett tried to go up to Brandon's mom once the funeral was over. She was just like, she was so mean and rude. She's just like, get the fuck out of my face. She was just like going on everybody. She was like, she said, the Chi is not no place for you. You need to get the fuck out of Dodge, you know, as soon as possible. She's just like, this city don't love nobody. She's just like, she was just mean about it. He was like, I just wanted to say my condolences. And, you know, I really looked up to Brandon. And, you know, I'm going to try to keep, you know, his restaurant alive and stuff like that. She's like, boy, you better get the hell away from the Chi. Get out of Chicago. This city don't love nobody. So, what else happened? Of course, now Emmett and his baby mama, Tiffany, they living together. That's good. So, I think she's supposed to be pregnant on here too, Tiffany. Oh yeah, first started off, Keisha and the other little boy, they mom got married, to another woman, of course. And when it first started off, Keisha was running. I don't know where she was coming from. She had this like peach or like light pink, like it was like a beautiful little dress, you know, maid of honor dress or however. She was running, you know, to get to her mom's wedding. And then she stole like the flowers that was outside. And you know. So then after that, Emmett, he was serving the food. And people was like complaining about the food. They was like, the macaroni tastes so nasty. The only thing that tasted good was like the salad, you know. So Keisha and mom, she had ended up ordering probably about 10 or 11 pizzas. He was like, why you order pizza? He was like, I go up in the kitchen right now and whip up some more, you know, macaroni and chicken and all that. She was like, no, you did good. She said, it's okay. You know, she was like, don't worry about it. She said, I'm still going to pay you and everything. He was like, no, I'm just tired, you know. But he said, I don't mind, like, you know, whipping up something. His little feelings was hurt because she was like, you know, it's okay, though. You did good. She was like, you know, don't worry about it. You probably just tired and everything. You already, you know, you was just at like a funeral. Then you came to the wedding. I appreciate it or whatever. So Emmett was feeling down. So then he went back home to Tiffany. And Tiffany was like, boo, you can't be mad. Like, if the food didn't taste good, shit, you know what I'm saying? I ordered some pizza too. She said, by the way, boo, I'm hungry. I'm about to order. What's the pizza number? Is they still open? I'm about to order some pizza. Then Emmett was like, boo, Tiffany, stop playing. Or whatever. Of course, Jake, Keisha's little brother, and Papa, they was, before the wedding was over, they was in the back room getting drunk. They had the good stuff too. They had, like, you know, some expensive wine. You know, they was drinking some expensive liquor they was drinking on or however. So, yeah, they end up planning like a kickback at Keisha and her little brother's house or however, because the little boy, he said his mom was going on a vacation, a little, you know, vacation and everything like that. She was having her little honeymoon, and he was like, Keisha gonna be chasing after a nigga. She gonna be laid up with some nigga. So he was like, I'm gonna have a house to myself. So he was like, we gonna invite the girls over or whatever. So they end up inviting their little girlfriends over, and then Maisha came as well, the little girl that I can't think of the little boy name. Keisha's little brother, I guess they used to talk to one another, but now Maisha and Papa, they like each other now. So yeah, them little boys then grew up. They got all grown, and just like the way Papa was talking, he was saying some real stuff, talking about how, you know, when you intimate with a person and everything like that, you know, your souls align with each other and y'all gonna have soul ties forever. So he was saying some real stuff that made sense. It left off with the cliffhanger, you know, because I don't know what happened to Keisha. Like, she just disappeared. I don't know where she went at. She was at like a bus stop. And she supposed to have been meeting up with her boyfriend or however the case may be. But hold on, before we get to that. So Keisha mom had gave her money to watch her little brother. And, you know, little spending money and stuff like that. And also, she said give Emmett the rest of the money that, you know, she promised him. So the next day, Keisha went and knocked at Emmett's door. And Tiffany answered the door. And Tiffany was just standing right there. She was just like, she was mean mugging Keisha. So they were just looking at each other like they don't like each other. And then Tiffany walked away and was like, Emmett, you got company. So then Emmett came to the door. He was like, come on in, Keisha, or whatever. And so Keisha came in. She was just like, my mom wanted me to give you, you know, the rest of your money. And he was like, thank you. And he was just like, you know, did you think about what I said about going to college and all that? She was like, yeah, you know, she going to Pepperdine and, you know, this, that, and the third. So, you know, Tiffany caught an attitude and was like, have y'all heard of some type of app or something like that? I guess like something like a Cash App. Because she was like, you know, I don't mind you coming to my door, however, but just don't come to my door looking like a hooker. You know what I'm saying? Not in front of my man or whatever. And then she was like, I'm dressed up for my man, not yours. I don't want your man or whatever. I don't want nothing you got going on. I got my own man. So then Keisha walked out or whatever. So Emmett chased after her. He was just like, Keisha, you know I'm going to always have love for you or whatever. And then Keisha was like, Emmett, stop being messy. And he was like, nah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, but I'm always going, you know, I'm always love you. You can always, you know, call me for anything, or I'm always going to be there for you, or however. So then she was like, thank you and all that. And then she left or however. What else had happened? Oh my goodness, I did not know Reg had died off the show. So now they bought the other guy, I think his name is Luke something. He used to play on he used to play on Star on Fox 5 TV Star, the episode. I think his name Luke. I can't think of his last name, but he's a singer as well. So he's Jake's older brother. But Reg was raising Jake, but now Reg, you know, passed away, or however, he got killed in a drive-by. So now, you know, the big brother trying to get custody of Jake, or however, so he trying to convince his mom to go down to the courthouse and try to get the little boy, to get custody back of Jake so he could take care of him, because they mom is on drugs and stuff like that, and she sold Jake for only $2,000. So he was like, Mom, I'll give you more than $2,000. Just go down to the courthouse and get my little brother back, or however. So the big brother ended up meeting up with Doodah, and the other guy, I guess that had something to do with killing Reg. So he was like, Doodah, what are we doing here? You called a meeting or something? Next thing you know, someone's like, pow, 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 pow. That was Jake, big brother. He killed him. He was like, you know, he believed that he had his brother. He was the one that killed his brother. He was the one that killed Reg. But, yeah, so the season is really getting interesting, y'all. But like I was saying, it ended with like a cliffhanger, because I seen Keisha, she was waiting at the bus stop or however, and That old man had walked by and he was looking at her real funny. And she was like mean mugging him. She was looking back at him real funny. He walked past her. Then Keisha bus ended up driving by. And soon as when the bus was about to pick her up, first you seen her, and then it's just like she disappeared, like she vanished. And her cell phone was left right there, and her little book bag or however. So I don't know if somebody took her or what happened. I don't know if it was that old man snatched her up, something happened to her, somebody kidnapped her, and that's how it left off, like a little cliffhanger or whatever. I'm like, where the hell did Keisha go? And then you see her cell phone on the ground and somebody like texting her and everything like that. And I'm like, damn. And then you look up and you see her book bag on a little bench, but you don't see Keisha. So, you know, I just want to see what's on, you know, episode 2, and I can't wait. You know, I'm really curious to see what happened to Keisha. But that's my recap of The Chi Guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to my video. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.